Alrighty, the Great Library of Alexandria, Egypt. Who destroyed it and why? Alright, we have four possibilities here. I'm looking at Wikipedia and I'm looking at a few other websites too, so I'm not just going by Wikipedia. But I'm primarily looking at Wikipedia for this. There was four possibilities. Alright, the first one was Caesar's conquest in 48 BC. Alright, this was an accident. He set fire to his ships. They in turn set fire to the docks, which in turn set fire to the library. No problem. Why? Because they went to the second largest library, took all of the material from it, and put it in Alexandria as a gift to Cleopatra. Okay? No harm, no foul. Everything was replaced. Great. Second one was the attack of Aurelian, 3rd century. No. There's no legitimate reason. The decree of Theophilus, that was about temples, okay? The decree was about temples. Well, the Library of Alexandria was not a temple. It was a library, plain and simple. It was just, it was not attributed to any specific deity that we're aware of. So, no, that wasn't a legitimate reason either. Then you have the fourth reason, which is the Muslim conquest in 642 or thereafter. This is the only legitimate reason for the library to not exist today. And the reason it was sacked, let me find where it was sacked and the reason why. Let me scroll down here. Several historians told varying accounts of a Muslim army led by Amir ibn al-Az sacking the city in 645, and that the commander asked the Caliph Umar what to do with the library, and received the response, "If what is written in them agrees with the Quran, they are not required. If it disagrees, they are not desired. Destroy them therefore," and thus burned the books to heat bathwater for his soldiers. Now, some people have dismissed this as Christian crusaders wanting to play this up. Eusebe Rinaldo, I guess it is, Euseberenaudot, French, I assume. It's a friar, 1713. And other later scholars agreed: Alfred J. Butler, Victor Chauvin, Peter Casanova, and Eugenio Graffini. However, recently in 1990, Bernard Lewis argued that the original account is true. Now, I went and checked out Bernard Lewis, and his information seems to be correct. So these guys, I don't know why they sided with Muslims on this account, but for some reason they did. It says on here, Wikipedia, in the conclusion, it says, although the actual circumstances and timing of the physical destruction of the library remain uncertain, it is however clear that by the 8th century the library was no longer a significant institution and had ceased to function in any important capacity. Alexandria was not a major research center for the Islamic world. Moreover, if the collection had survived to the early 700s, it would have very likely been incorporated into the library of Al-Azhar Mosque and later University in Cairo. The collection has come down to the present intact, but does not include any Alexandrian texts. Okay, so no. The only logical conclusion for the destruction of the Library of Alexandria, Egypt, is the Muslims. They're the only ones that make sense. I mean, think about it. The library posed no threat to Caesar. It had no military significant value of any kind. In fact, any information stored at the library would have probably been significant interest to the Romans. They wouldn't want to destroy it. They would have wanted to preserve it. Okay, so no. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn from this, and that the Muslims sacked the library and destroyed it. Just exactly the reason I stated to you earlier. Because of their stupid holy book. I just saw on YouTube just the other day, who built the pyramids and why? Who built the Great Sphinx? Well, we don't know. And the reason we don't know is probably because the Muslims destroyed the Great Library of Alexandria. Period. So now, and you as atheists especially, this should really offend you because you're scientists like myself. This should greatly offend you guys because it offends the scientific part of me. That information is lost to mankind forever. We can never get it back because of a stupid holy book. A stupid holy book. We've lost some of the greatest knowledge mankind has ever had. Books on war, books on peace, books on crops, books on home building. You know, all that's gone. Irrigation, plant life, animal life, all destroyed because of the stupid Muslims. Because of the stupid Muslims. All that knowledge is lost to mankind forever. Now, if that doesn't make you angry, it should. That's all.